Mr. Chirag, Paswan and leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi visited the grieving family, with Rahul demanding justice and calling incident a shameful blot on the system.
दलित कपल है और यह बिल्कुल क्लियर है कि 10-15 दिन से नहीं 6-7 मतलब सालों से सिस्टमैटिक डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हो रहा है। इस अफसर को डिमोरलाइज करने के लिए, करियर डैमेज करने के लिए, रेप्यूटेशन डैमेज करने के लिए सिस्टमैटिकली दूसरे अफसर काम कर रहे थे। तो ये सिर्फ एक परिवार का मामला नहीं है, देश में करोड़ों दलित भाई बहन हैं, उनको गलत मैसेज जा रहा है।
Chirag Paswan also assured justice while visiting the family.
अपनी तरफ से, अपनी सरकार की तरफ से श्रद्धांजलि देता हूं। जिस तरीके से ये दुखद घटना घटी है, इसने कहीं ना कहीं, इस घटना ने समाज की उन कुरीतियों को उजागर करने का काम किया, जिसने ये दर्शाया कि आज भी 21वीं सदी में भी जात पात धर्म मजहब को लेकर किस तरीके से लोगों को प्रताड़ित किया जाता है।
The final note of the late IPS officer Puran Kumar, being construed as a suicide note, has named 9 serving IPS officers, 1 retired IPS officer and 3 retired IAS officers, alleging caste-based harassment, speaking about their alleged role in mental and administrative torture. As the political heat rises, the demand for accountability grows louder. There is a new twist in the suicide case. Chandigarh Police has issued a notice to IAS officer Amneet Puran Kumar, wife of late IPS officer, seeking Puran Kumar's laptop. The device reportedly holds the draft suicide note and could be key to verifying who wrote it, when and why. The family on its part says Amneet has already handed the device over. She had found the laptop at home and handed over to the cops. Meanwhile, another cop, ASI Sandeep Lather, has died by suicide in Haryana's Rohtak, and the suicide note recovered has references to late IPS Puran Kumar's corruption.
आज मैं आपको सच्चाई बता रहा हूँ, आपको सच्चाई से रूबरू करवा रहा हूँ। इनकी भ्रष्टाचार की जड़ें बहुत गहरी हैं। जो दरखास्त इनके खिलाफ कंप्लेंट हुई थी, उसी भ्रष्टाचार से डर के इसने सुसाइड कराया है। एक चीज और मैं बता देता हूँ, जब हमने सुशील को पकड़ा था वहां पे गनमैन को, तो इसने रास्ता मृत्यु बताई। बोले एक चीज तो और रहेगी, माँ के रहेगी भाई। बोले मैं ना एक जगह तो और मंथली कलेक्शन करके लेके आया था, और वो पीछे डैशबोर्ड में रह गई। धर्मेंद्र ड्राइवर उस गाड़ी ने लेकर उड़ गया है। धर्मेंद्र और सुशील कुमार उस गाड़ी में 2 आदमी थे। जब इसको पकड़ा गया, इसको शामिल जांच होने के लिए नोटिस दिया था। जिन्होंने बोला ठीक है कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बोले आप सर बैठे हैं 10 मिनट में बाहर में, चलो मेरा बाल पाड़ सकते हो। भाई हमने क्या ना बाल पाड़ना, तेरे खिलाफ पब्लिक आदमी कंप्लेंट कर रहे हैं और हमारा पुलिस की ड्यूटी है, हम पकड़ांगे भाई, आगे अफसरादी भी सुपुर्द कराएंगे भाई, आगे तेरे खिलाफ न्यायिक जांच होगी, सच्चाई जो होगी वो आगे शमिया होगी। लेकिन इनका भाई अहंकार इतना करड़ा था, अगर कुछ नहीं। हाँ, जब मुंह देखा भाई तेरे पटली तेरा पाप का घड़ा भर लिया, प्रकाष्ठा होगी तेरी, जब इस आदमी ने केवल लग भाई तू बदनाम होगा, और परिवार की राजनीति में भी नुकसान पड़ेगा, सारी चीजों में नुकसान पड़ेगा। इसने अपने परिवार को सबको बचाने के लिए सुसाइड की है।
I'm joined by Brijesh. Brijesh, is this going to be a issue for the government in Haryana?
I think, if you ask me honestly, the Haryana government has handled it very badly. The fact of the matter is that if you remember, I don't think it's prudent to equate this situation to any electoral gambit or not, because it involves life of a individual. But the fact of the matter is that the ripple effect of senior IPS officers' suicide is not going to be contained only in Chandigarh or parts of Haryana. It has a capacity to blow across the country, and it suits the kind kind of narrative, which the Congress party and others, especially Rahul Gandhi, has been building of how, Dalits are being harassed. And if you remember the kind of political outcome which has come, especially in elections in the state of Bihar, when Lalu Prasad Yadav started touring with the Constitution book, saying that RSS wants to change it. I think it has a very powerful potential to torpedo or sabotage the government's initiative. And I mean, on the face of it, if an IS, such a senior IPS officer has committed suicide, and if the family was demanding, stringent actions, the government should have gone about it.
It has become even more with the other suicide.
Absolutely. I mean, now it's extremely murky. It's like, that the Haryana cop system, the police system is sitting on a tinderbox. You just don't know, what it will take to set the entire system explode. I mean, this particular suicide by the ASI has kind of turned the narrative, and it'll be very, very interesting to to find out why exactly the ASI committed suicide. Because if you even buy the argument of the other side that that the late IPS officer was facing allegations, the late IPS officer was facing harassment, and he had charge sheeted he has put name of 9 IPS officers and several IAS officers in the suicide list. How was he in a position to bully or to harass the ASI? So I mean there are a lot of questions which need to be answered, but definitely not the best of moment as far as police system in Haryana is concerned.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brijesh, for joining me. And this was On Point 2. Please don't go away. After a break, there's a third On Point, and third On Point is on why Donald Trump is praising Asim Munir, the butcher of Pahalgam.
एसोसिएट स्पॉन्सर बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा के संग त्योहार की उमंग।